Ivory Coast
have clearly decided to go 5-4-1 today. Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a mighty effort! Chance to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland. He decides to cross it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. Kessié wins the duel this time. Ahmad. Ahmad. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ivory Coast.
Breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Solot forwards and with intent. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Ødegaard.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's been slipped through. Decent chance!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Ivory Coast really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ryerson. Aim forwards. And now the breakaway. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Kessier. Played towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. It's out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Haaland. Ødegaard. Solot. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. That is lovely. Haaland's cross. He has a crack! Fair effort. He reacted well.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Kessier forwards and with intent. And the shots! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Ivory Coast are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ndika gently done. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Kessier. And he goes cross-field. Long ball looking to counter. Ryerson has a look and plays it forward.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ahmad. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's been drilled forward. Ndika. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! That's a half-decent try. Sorlot gets it away. That's a throw. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Kosunu cuts it out. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And here's Haaland. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Sorlot. That's really well manoeuvred. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ahmad. Ivory Coast have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Great chance! Just off target. What about this cross? Well read, and the danger is averted. Diallo, gently done. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Trying it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Haaland quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard. Probing pass. Oh, good chance! Extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Ivory Coast find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lofted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. He is just caressing the ball. Cross it goes. A header! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ivory Coast are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bafana. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Nice physical challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland gets flagged offside. Kessié. Now here's the delivery. Solot. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Fofana. Big chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It's a quick ball upfield. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Haaland. Ahmad. Ahmad. That's a nicely weighted pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the keeper has it. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. Haaland. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. Ryerson. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Quality ball. Ooh, can he get onto this? Ødegaard. Haaland. Cuts out the pass. Kessié. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndika shifted upfield. Forward it goes. And here's... Can he finish? Smashing header! And that has flown over.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Solot forwards and with intent. Doué, driven forward, is onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Danger averted for now. Ødegaard. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. It's a goal kick. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Has a look and plays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Solot. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Wins the duel this time. Up he goes! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Still trying to make a game of this. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ødegaard. Solot. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. Played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Berger, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's been drilled forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Ivory Coast heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ndika shifted upfield. Solot does well to get it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. And a goal kick. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ødegaard. Solot. And here's Haaland. Played down the flank. Oh, it's been flattened there. Referee has just said play on. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, that is rather wayward. Looks to the other side. So, the referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Doué shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ndika gets over and intercepts. Diallo tries making a foray down the right. Succumbs to the pressure. Doué. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Ryerson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Doué. Kessié. Kessié, gently done. He has found the way through. And he shoots! And that is a save of real quality, not easy. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Ivory Coast are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Ivory Coast 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Here we go again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Defending of the desperate variety. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Kessié. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Keeper's dealt with that. Fofana. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ahmad. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ahmad. Played towards the other side. Fofana. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Berger. That's a sharp pass. Ødegaard. Ndika with the clearance. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Haaland. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Kosunu goes forward. Kosunu gets across to intercept that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear. That's tidy. Ahmad. Chance, surely! Well, that was very necessary. Kessié. Ahmad. Haaland. And it's played forward. Pinged towards the front line. That's the keeper's ball. there's a probing ball. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Ødegaard, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fofana. Aim forwards, and here's Ahmad. I think that's offside, yes it is. Haaland. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Norway cannot keep hold of the ball. Ryerson. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Steep shapes to shoot!
I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Fofana. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Sorlot shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Ahmad. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And he has been fouled there. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kosunu. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been cut short. Berger, aim forwards. Sorlot, moved on forwards. Ahmad. And it's lofted through here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Ødegaard. Can he latch on to this? It's just beyond his reach. Ødegaard. Berger, gently done. Haaland. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Doué forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. And that's a good ball. And his chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Well timed, excellent interception. Lofted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing...
He's had a shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kessié shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Doué. Doué, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ødegaard. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Ndika is onto it in a flash. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gets a good foot in there. Solot. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Norway are making a change now. Oh, what a climb! And he steered it beyond the post. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. It's a loose ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kosunu cuts it out. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Quality ball. And they've got rid. A corner it is then. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Oh, that's neat. Diallo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Solot does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard, gently done. Oh, look, and the shot! Ahmad. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ødegaard. Now Hauger. Showing good feet. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Can he finish? Haaland. Haaland! That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hauger. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Sorloth. Sorloth forwards and with intent. Kessié. That's been drilled forward. Wins the duel this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And a chance! No, that's just wide. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Kosunu goes forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. That has found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. A little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? And the keeper beats it away. Now Hauger. That's been slipped through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ahmad. Now Hauger. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's cut it out. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Driven forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ødegaard. Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's going to go a long way.
Kosunu.
Ahmad. Oh, this is a great, real chance! So to play, and it is a goal kick. Berger, gently done. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Kessié. Ahmad. Oh, this looks sharp. Proves too strong.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Ahmad. Ryerson moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And that is out of play. Ivory Coast can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Wins the duel this time. Fofana. That's a look and plays it forward. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Kosunu can get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kosunu aim forwards. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. 2 minutes to be added on. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Hauga. And can he finish it? Fofana. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Referee looks at his watch, and blows his whistle. Ivory Coast can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ivory Coast definitely came out on top.